What you see right here is the evil side of Botox that they don't want you to see.
If I don't have a brace on, I just bubble around.
After receiving 20 units of cosmetic Botox.
And yet, despite these proven side effects, and in worst cases, even deaths, young people are still addicted to paying thousands of dollars a year for a lie that they'll never age again.
I stopped being able to frown and create 11s after like the second or third day.
In fact, Botox use has surged to 73% between 2019 and 2022 in the US, with as many as 30% of Gen Z already trying it for themselves. So, Night Fam, are we casually creating a generation of expressionless women? And how come these women themselves are celebrating the decay of their own faces?
It does not move. Oh, I absolutely love it.
Click subscribe now for more videos that save lives as we investigate the scary future of Botox girls. Because look, the promise that Botox will help you stop aging by removing your wrinkles forever, it's pretty much a lie. Because Botox, when used over and over, will actually make you age much faster. See, not everyone realizes this, but Botox is actually a toxin. It's short for botulinum toxin, one of the most potent neurotoxins known to science. And what it does is it actually disrupts nerve signaling to muscles, which causes muscles to be temporarily paralyzed.
I'm like trying my hardest, literally trying my hardest to put my eyebrows and forehead up, and it's just not happening.
And if that sounds dangerous to you, that's because Botox as a cosmetic procedure was only discovered as an accident. Botox only got popular in the 80s after a Canadian ophthalmologist noticed that Botox reduced her patients' wrinkles after treatment for eye conditions.
But every time you treat me there, I get this beautiful, untroubled expression.
And since then, we have been normalizing women aging without wrinkles, even if they end up looking like this.
That's crazy. You know, she's a pretty girl, but she completely changed her face and she's now got that pillow look. She's like 25 years old.
We've already seen the tragic effects on our celebrities, so why are Gen Zs willingly becoming the next victims?
People always say, you don't need Botox. Yeah, but I want it, you know?
Well, one major reason is that the money-hungry beauty industry just gave this dangerous procedure a cuter name, baby Botox. Also called preventative Botox, which injects smaller doses of it to younger people and promises that they can prevent wrinkles if they started Botox as early as their 20s.
I have seen people in their early 20s with more wrinkles than someone in their 50s. So really, you want to start Botox when you start noticing fine lines.
I mean, have you seen just how scared of natural wrinkles these women have become? I'm 21 and want to get Botox because I'm terrified of getting crow's feet. I'm 24 and have fine lines between my brows and on my forehead because I'm so animated. In fact, these tweakments or small beauty procedures have gotten so popular that Gen Zs would often share about their frequent Botox treatments as casually as they would get manicures.
Come with me to get some baby Botox.
This is after receiving masseter Botox, chin filler, and a lip flip.
Some even encourage their own friends to get Botox to solve their other insecurities.
If your chin looks like this, ta-da, Botox is literally the solution.
I just had baby Botox, like 40 units. Has cleared up my acne.
And many of them host actual Botox parties, complete with cakes, balloons, and champagne, painting this procedure as something to aspire for.
I got 10 units in my forehead and then 6 for my crow's feet on each side.
So at some point, you cannot blame why Gen Z is getting hooked. After all they see is how Botox has made their favorite celebrities and influencers prettier.
I feel that my face is really smaller.
It takes 2 weeks to kick in, at which point you'll have less muscle movement and that Botox glow.
Nobody reminds them that sometimes those Botox parties could be administered by inexperienced nurses, giving out fake Botox at discounted prices. Nobody warns them that if they get unlucky, those toxins could spread beyond the injection site and cause botulism-like symptoms where they get weak muscles, double vision, fatigue, and have difficulty swallowing or breathing. Remember this girl we showed you at the start? She had been doing Botox injections for about 5 years, until one day the Botox spread in her body and pushed her to experience all of that.
I had weakness in all of my extremities. I had physiological, like fight or flight, panic, anxiety, debilitating brain fog.
And the most disturbing of all, nobody tells them that in their quest to age slower, many of these Botox girls have met their deaths faster. Like this 32-year-old woman who suddenly shivered and became unconscious after getting a Botox injection until she died of heart failure allegedly caused by the toxicity. However, it seems there is no stopping the Botox industry from pushing more women to risk their lives for beauty. In 2022 alone, a disturbing 2.2 million Botox treatments were done on young individuals aged 18 to 34. And because Botox is a billion-dollar business, dermatologists will continue taking advantage of their insecurities, identifying creases on their faces like they're a plague, making women even more desperate to fix them.
The preventative baby Botox can really prevent that. It's science.
That's why compared to before, when you'd only hear of old women taking Botox to reduce their static wrinkles, these days young people are also pressured to get rid of their dynamic wrinkles. You know, the ones that naturally appear when you smile, laugh, or show any emotion.
Do you have downturned mouth? Don't get fillers without trying Botox first.
And because Botox only lasts for about 3 to 4 months per session, these young women will inevitably fall for the Botox trap, which forces them to keep getting Botox after Botox and spend thousands of dollars every year just to keep maintaining their new flawless face.
And how you look with your Botox becomes your new baseline for what you want to look like in your mind.
But here's where it gets even more dangerous, because when you keep injecting Botox in the same areas of your face, your facial muscles could develop neutralizing antibodies which reduce the effectiveness of Botox over time, causing you to get more and more of it. And because Botox literally paralyzes your muscles, the muscles not being used regularly will then slowly weaken or shrink, making your face more frozen in the long term. So yes, Botox can make you age much faster. Literally, the opposite of why people get it in the first place. So Night Fam, if we don't stop the disturbing normalization of Botox, we will soon see a generation of women who will lose their ability to express genuine emotion, who might also teach their kids it's wrong to age naturally, who will slowly get used to more fakery and less humanity.
Since the muscle is numbed, it also cannot signal your brain what you're actually feeling. So your feelings get numbed as well.
So if you're a young person watching this right now who's thinking about doing this to look better, please think twice, because the temporary promise of ageless beauty might just give you ages of regret. Night Fam, thank you so much for watching this video until the end. Right now I invite you to watch one more if you have some more time. I believe you will like this one. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do it, as it really helps our channel. All the best.